Hello everyone, welcome to yoga. In today's session, we will start with warm up and then after Suryanamaskar, we will do core poses and then end with cool down and meditation. If this is your first time, I encourage you to watch my before you begin video. If not, let's get started. Let us chant Om. Alright, let's start with our warm up. Hands to the sky, back bend, come back straight, shift to your right, come back straight, shift to your left, come back straight, forward pull, turn to your right, come back straight, turn to your left, come back straight, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, next one, let's keep your hands at the hip and then rotate your head clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times. And each rotation, half breath in and half breath out. Let's do it. Alright, next one, let's rotate your hip clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times. Alright, come back and then place your palm on your kneecap, slightly bend your knees and then rotate your knees clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Alright, come back and then keep your hands at the hip, lift your right leg in the front and point your toes up and then point it down and again point it up and down and one more time up and down and then rotate your foot clockwise and then rotate anti-clockwise direction and then rotate your entire leg clockwise and anti-clockwise direction and come back. Alright, next one's the same thing on the left side. So lift your left leg in the front and point your toes up and point it down and up and then down and then one more time up and down and then rotate your foot clockwise and anti-clockwise direction And then rotate your entire leg clockwise. And anti-clockwise direction. And come back. Alright, next one. Let's stretch your leg, keep your right leg in the front, left leg in the back. And then stretch both the hands in the opposite direction. And then swing your arms. And each rotation touch your ear and thigh. Alright, swing it in the opposite direction. Alright, come back. And then switch your leg. Keep your left leg in the front, right leg in the back, and repeat the same. Alright, swing it in the opposite direction. Alright, come back. Next one, let's grab the block. Keep the block on the mat and place your right foot on the block and then left foot on the ground. And then straighten up your right knee. Make sure your left foot is still touching the ground. Release it. 2 more times. Straighten up. Release it. Last one on this side. Straighten up. Every time push your chest, raise your chin. Release it. And then move the block to the left side. And then place your left foot on the block, right foot on the ground. And then straighten up your left knee. Push your chest, raise your chin. Release it. 2 more times. Straighten up. Release it. Last one. Straighten up. Release it. Alright. Remove the block. Alright. Let's do Suryanamaskar 3 sets. Hands to the heart. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Left leg back. Hands to the hip. Hands to the sky. Hands to the ground. Plank. Vinyasa or body to the ground. Up dog. And down dog. Forward pull. Calf lift. Forward pull. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. Next one on the other side. Hands to the heart. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Right leg back. Hands to the hip. Hands to the sky. Hands to the ground. Plank. Body to the ground. Up dog. And down dog. Forward pull. Calf lift. Forward pull. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. Second set. Let's do a little bit faster. Hands to the heart. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Left leg back. Hands to the hip. Hands to the sky. Hands to the ground. Plank. Body to the ground. Up dog. Down dog. Forward pull. Calf lift. Forward pull. Hands to the sky. Hands to the heart. Hands to the side. On the other side. Hands to the heart. Hands to the sky. Back bend. Forward pull. Right leg back. Hands to the hip. Hands to the sky. Hands to the ground. Plank. body to the ground, up dog, down dog, forward fold, calf lift, forward fold, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Third set a little bit more faster. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, vinyasa. Forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Last one on the other side. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog, down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, let's get ready for our core poses. Alright. First one, Kalyasana. So what we are going to do is, we are going to stretch our leg and then both the toes are pointing on the sides and then bend our knees and then we are going to cross our hands and then place our fingers facing each other. So the palms are going to be completely flat onto the ground. So first stretch your leg, keep your toes facing on the opposite direction and then bend your knees. And then bend your body parallel to the ground and then keep your left hand in the front and cross your hands and place your palm flat onto the ground. Alright, come back. Next one, we'll repeat the same and then keep your right hand in the front when crossing your hand. Alright, again, keep your, stretch your leg and then turn your toes to the sides and then bend your knees and then bend your body and then keep your right hand in the front. So cross your hands and place both the palms flat onto the ground and fingers should be pointing to each other. Alright, come back. Alright, next one is Parivritta, Ardha, Baddha, Kalyasana. So in this one again, we'll be stretching our leg and bending our knees. And then what we will be doing is, the right hand will go under the left knee. So we are going to be stretching this way. And the left hand, pretty much, you keep it behind, bring it around you and keep it on your right side hip. And try to touch your right side thigh. Yeah. So we'll stretch your right hand side and then turn your head also to the left side and your shoulder, instead of it should come this way. So your right shoulder should come to the center, left shoulder should go up. So first stretch your leg, keep your toes pointing to the opposite side and then bend your body forward and then bring your left hand to the back and then stretch your right hand under your left knee and bring your right shoulder between the knees. And left shoulder is pointing up and turn your head towards your left side. Next one, the same thing on the other side. So we are going to stretch our left hand under the right knee, and the right hand is going to come behind and keep it on your left side hip. So that's what we are going to do. Again, stretch your leg and then turn your toes to the opposite side direction, and then bend your knees and then bend your body forward and then stretch. Bring your right hand behind the hip and then insert your left hand under your right knee and stretch it. Turn your head towards your right side. Alright. Come back and release it. Next one. Prapadasana. So what we are going to do is we are going to bend our right knee and then sit, place our butt on the right heel, and then the left, and then we are going to form a mudra and keep it on the ground for support, and then lift your left leg as much as possible. If you can bring your left hand, left foot and place it on your left finger or left hand, but it should not touch the ground. Even if you hold it, that's fine. So that's what we are going to do. So, so sit on your right heel and then place both the fingers onto the front and then lift your left leg and keep it on your left hand or hold it suspended. Alright, come back and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so now bend your left knee and place your butt onto the left heel and then lift your right leg and then either touch it on your or rest your right leg on your right hand or lift it suspended. Alright, come back and get up. Alright, next one, Hindolasana in Prapadasana. So what we are going to do is, in this one, again we are going to bend one knee and then place our butt on the heel. But the other leg, we are going to keep it under that knee that we are going to bend. So if you are sitting on your right heel, so we are going to bend and then one hand, the right hand you can touch it, left hand, first hold it for balance, after that try to lift it. So only your right hand and right foot will be touching the ground. So bend your left knee, keep it behind your right knee and then try to lift your left hand. So only your right hand and right foot are touching the ground. Alright, come back. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So again, so bend your left and bend your right knee, keep it behind your left knee and then bend your left knee and then lift your right hand. and release it. Alright, next one. Akarna Dhanurasana. Sorry. Akarna Dhanurasana. So what we are going to do is, we are going to keep your left leg stretched, and then the right leg also stretched, and then try to bend your right knee towards you, and then of course we will be sitting on the floor, right? So first sit on the floor, and then stretch both the legs, and then bend your right knee, and then hold your right foot with your left hand, and then don't rest your foot on your left leg, just lift little bit, lift it suspended, but hold it with your left hand. Alright, come back, and then let's do the same thing on the left side. So now stretch your right leg, and then lift your left leg and bend your left knee, and hold your and place your left hand onto the ground, and then turn your head up and look at the sky. Keep your chest upright. Alright, come back, and then next one, Sukha Matsyendrasana. So in this one, what we are going to do is, again, let's stretch your right leg. Stretch your right leg, and then bring your lift your left foot, place it onto the right side, and then hold your left knee with your right hand, and then stretch your left hand on the left side. Keep your chest upright, and then turn your head towards your left side. Alright, come back. We'll do the same thing on the left side, the other side. So now stretch your left leg, and then bend your right knee, and then lift your right foot, place it on the left side, and then hold it with the left hand. So you are holding your right knee with the left hand, and then turn your head towards your right side. Keep your chest upright, don't let it lean towards your back. Alright, come back, and then next one, Uttana Shvanakasana. So what we are going to do is, we are going to place our body upside down. So your knees are going to be bent, and you're going to stretch your toes and everything, and then only you are going to touch your chest. So your thigh has to be upright. So adjust accordingly. So place your shoulder onto the ground, and then both the knees should be both the side of the head, and then stretch your hands towards your back, and then push your shoulder towards or touch the ground. Alright, come back, and then the last one, pretty much the same, but so let me do it. and then you can repeat. So we are going to, this time we are going to place your thigh touching the ground, and then lift your legs, and then place your chest onto the ground, and then both the elbows are touching the ground. So your chest is flat onto the ground, knees are touching, and then legs are pointing to the sky, and your shoulders touching the ground and elbows are touching the ground. But your hip is lifted up. Alright, come back, and then let's do Marichiasana. So Marichiasana, so let's sit and do it. So you're going to sit and stretch your leg, and then lift your right foot and bend your right knee, and then place your right foot on the left side of your left leg, and then place your left hand to the back, and then place your right elbow onto the left side of your right knee. Now push with your right elbow, and then turn both the shoulders. Your right shoulder alignment, should be aligned with your right knee, and then left shoulder should be to the back, and turn your head to the back. Alright, on the other side. So now stretch your right leg, and then bend your left knee, and then place your left foot on the right side of your right leg. Place your right hand to the back, and then place your left elbow on the right side of your left knee, and then turn, push with your elbow, and then turn both the shoulders to your right side. Keep your chest upright, don't let it lean on the back. Alright, come back. Alright, let's sit on the block and then do our alternate nostril, breathe in and breathe out. So sit on the block and then sit cross-legged, and bring one of your foot on the opposite side thigh. Let both the knees touch the ground, and then sit upright and keep your knee and back spine upright, and then take a deep breath, and then when you are ready, let's get started with our alternate nostril, breathe in and breathe out. Alright, breathe out through left nostril and finish it, and then let's get ready for our meditation. So bring both the heels to the center, stretch your knees on the side, keep your chest and neck upright, form a mudra and keep it on your knees, and close your eyes and focus in. Focus on your breath in and breath out. Alright, let's come out of it. Let us chant Om. Rub your palms, rub it on your face and eyes. That's it. Thank you.